Hey, I'm calling about your ad you put up there on Craigslist, buddy. How's it going?
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Go.
Hello. So I was calling about the ad that was placed on Craigslist there.
Which one? I got a couple on there.
Well, I was reading the one about the guy that had some brilliant idea and he was looking for a silent investor.
Yes, that would be me.
Okay.
Um,
I am a member of SEAL, which is Cultural Extinction and Antique Liberation. Basically, what we do is we look up people on Craigslist that have good ideas, and if the idea is what our goals are trying to be, like if you want, I don't know how to say this without sounding weird. Basically, we spend a lot of money on Craigslist buying shit from people and basically destroying it. We're looking to take the money and build something with it that will help fit our goals. So we do have...
do you have a couple YouTube videos destroying stuff?
No.
No, because I see a couple of guys. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, but I saw that. And it sounded like you was, what you were saying.
Yeah, basically, I mean, there's a few people out there. We definitely want to, last week we went and we figured that we would spend a good $2,000-3,000. And what we did was we found a lot of Native American statues and shit. Yeah, basically. And a few antiques that were from World War II France era. And, we paid full price, full asking price for what people wanted, and we drove to their house and basically smashed it. We do videotape it. We just don't put it on the internet. It's mainly a sexual thing,
Yeah, I got that. I understand what you're saying.
Right.
But I don't see how this would help me in getting an investment opportunity.
Well, I'm trying to give you a little bit of a background on who we are, and
okay.
And now I would like to know, like what it is you're doing. What are you looking for money for?
I am looking to start a small business, and I actually want to turn it into a franchise. But the money. I am basing this on a northern trend that I have seen up there that took off and made millions of dollars within a couple of years.
You think that's possible?
Well, I'm not sure of the aspect, but I know this being, let it be, and the surrounding areas being high tourist area. I know that the revenue is here. I know that I have done a lot of research on this, and the 150,000 vehicles a day and 7,000 people on foot traffic a day go by the area that I want to be in. I can't see how, with that type of volume, that I could lose.
Okay, and now, so what exactly are you trying to do? Like,
well, it's just it's going to be absolute food. I'm looking at like a little grub joint, but like there's natural miners and there's a bunch of them like that have these little places going on, and they're making them big bucks, but nobody is doing this. It's basically I want little units with a few picnic tables, and I want to sell mass volumes of hot dogs, blooming onions, and French fries. But the concept of the guy up north that I followed, and I can give you his name. You can look it up on the internet.
Right.
His name is Wass, Wassses, Wass's Hot Dogs. The guy started out with one little concession stand, and he did not even have a high volume area, but he was in a coastal community. Right. And within a couple of years, he had like 12 of these units going, and within and bringing in $1 million in a couple of years. It's legendary.
I mean, that sounds like something I could see us finding an arrangement to help, like what
Yeah, I mean,
I would need you to do
sort of funding on this, you know.
right. Well, basically, what I would do is I'd be willing to be an investor, and to back you at a certain degree. But what I would need for you to do is basically to sign a contract with us saying that basically we're not looking for money. We don't need the money. So any of our proceeds.
Yeah, I can tell if you're just going to go buy things and rest over.
Right. So basically.
Yeah, okay. So we've got this established.
Yeah, what we want though is we would like for you to use whatever profit would be generated for us to fit our goal of cultural extinction. Like we're really, really looking to just find any artifacts, historical documents, artwork, just about any culture, and destroy them. Just to take that away from the future generations, Just for everybody. Just so nobody has it.
That sounds a little bit of an oddity, but it's not up to me to judge by any means. I'm not like that.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't bother me a bit.
Okay, so basically what I would need you to do is to take that money and basically use the money to source local artifacts, cultural, historical artifacts, and actually do the destruction, because there's things I can't do. I don't necessarily want to travel, and I'm looking to extend our reach. Right.
Sure. No, I mean, like I say, because what I would do is I would do I think I kind of explained the return investments in my ad.
Right.
And there's a few options we could go through, but you could have a longer term, more money, or a shorter term, double your money type of deal, or something like that. But if you wanted to just invest and roll it over, and I could, I could definitely work with you if you're willing to work with us.
Well, Cool Rob. See, the problem is that Cool Rob's panties are all bunched up. So basically, what we're trying to do is to fill a gap, because nobody else was broadcasting. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Anyway, so what we want to do is we want to move forward. How much money is it going to take to get you started?
Well, my bottom dollar right now, I'm figuring, is $7,500, which is actually pretty cheap. That covers all of my business expenses, my permit, the stock in my place. I have employees that are willing to work at that, like nothing right now until we get going. That are good, trusted people. But I've got to have about $7,500 to cover everything I need to get into business and cover rent for a few months until I get money rolling in.
Okay. Now, could you give me a detailed outline with what you would do as far as if I was to give you $15,000 instead of $7,500?
Okay.
Yeah. What would you do with the extra money?
If you were going to start with that, here's what my concept, my initial, right off the top of my head, I would say I would start one and hold on to the rest until the first one is up and going. And
Right.
then go and find my location, do my research, and make sure that I have my first one up and going fully, and then start, working on my second one immediately. And I've already got a second location in mind, and my goal is to be rolling from one place to another as soon as I can, and expanding up and down. But I want to make sure that everything is firmly grounded before I step up to the next one.
Right. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't want to get it over my head. I want to make sure everything's firmly grounded, and I want to do everything, on the up and up. I don't want to have to cut corners. I want quality. I want,
Right.
I want my name to be out there saying, "Oh wow, he's opening up another one down here. I can't wait."
Yeah, definitely. So, now I want to make sure that what we want to achieve is being achieved. I want you to be successful with what you do, but I want to make sure that what we're trying to do is also, it's coming to
I
fruition.
fully understand that.
Right. So what exactly is there any in particular group of just any culture that you would prefer to seek out the artifacts of to destroy? Anything historical or spiritual? Or...
I don't have a preference myself. If you had one, that would be fine. I don't, you know, hey, there's got to be a culture in every area.
Yeah, we basically we don't care what kind of race or
well,
group.
that's fine, you know. And like I said, because I have no problem with that. I mean, I don't care what it is, really. Nothing has a significance to me.
Okay, well, I would have to say that I am definitely willing to invest. Right now, I'm not really sure which kind of amount of money I'm going to want to add. Maybe beyond the 7,500 that you were saying, because I mean, I see a lot of passion for the onion stand, you know, selling the food and stuff.
Well, it's actually a hot dog vending. You know, you walk up, you get 2 dogs, a plate of fries, or whatever, you know, and you know, a can of soda and some, you know, whatever. But yeah, it's going to be. I want to get good stuff. I want the sauteed onions. I want the cow dogs, the chili dogs, chili cheese dogs. I want the whole 9 yards. And nobody around here, nobody is doing this.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. Yeah.
And I think if we can do this at a reasonable price, people are going to keep coming back.
Yeah, for sure. And you know I'm sure that in this economy you have to be able to offer things that people first of all want to eat, which is fat, salty, unhealthy fried foods, and second of all, cheap, dirt cheap.
Yeah, well, and my theory is a select few people can afford a filet mignon, but everybody can afford hot dogs.
There you go. There you go. Now,
Okay.
I see a lot of passion in you, and that you want to really push forward and do this, but I have to, you know, I'm not really seeing any passion, you know, on the side project, you know. Because like I'm not taking any credit in the business, and I'm not bringing any money back.
Think about that. I have no problem doing that, but I haven't seeked out a passion that, so I can't just all of a sudden jump on board. You know, I'm willing to jump on board, but I kind of gotta seek out what it is that would be right for me.
Well, basically, I would need you to pick one social group, one ethnic group, and really specialize.
Okay.
It would have to be. It would have to be of your choice. You'd have to do some thinking about it and figure out which one it is.
Well, and that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I probably would.
All right. Well, at this point, I'm just about in. If you can do some thinking, and I can give you a call back tomorrow. And
okay. Can I put a name with this number?
Say that again.
Can I put a name? My name is Mike.
Yeah. It's.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, my name is Jim.
Okay, Jim.
And I'm sure we'll get deeper with the personal information when we move forward. Right. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll give you a call back tomorrow, and we'll see about moving forward.
Oh, awesome. I am available up until early afternoon or late at night. I have a job because I'm paying my bills and everything. You know, I work in the afternoon.
Right.
And I just got home, but you can call me either tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, whatever. Go ahead, mull it over, and like I said, I would look forward to doing this.
Right on. Me too. So I'll go ahead and give you a call tomorrow, man. You have a good night.
Yes, sir. Jim, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
You too.
All right.
All right, bye. Thanks for listening.